We are just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Time for baseball now on the show as you get a look there at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Washington Nationals. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Robles is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
These guys are hoping that Altuve can turn it around today. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
Carlos Correa comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, Simmons has a strike zone that can benefit both pitchers and hitters. It just depends on where in that zone the pitch is located. Sometimes that leads to both sides being totally happy, and sometimes both get frustrated.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. Fourth home run here in the early going, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world, and when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
Batting third.
Here's George Springer.
Center fielder, number 4.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 3 homers and 5 driven in. And low, it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth.
Striding in, Max Muncy. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Astros off and running on the solo home. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. A time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I'm going to have to keep a close eye on Trey Turner. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. That misses. 2-1 the count now to the National center fielder. The 2-1 on its way. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Correa takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting third.
In now is Anthony Rendon. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Nope.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it. 3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Juan Soto is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first. Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Washington. They still trail 1-0. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Rendon fields it cleanly. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. In now, Jose Bautista. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took the ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Standing in now, Alvarez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll enter play right at .333. 5 homers and a dozen RBIs. Comes set with the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Soto will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. He swings and grounds it to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros. And after an inning and a here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 1-1. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup, was able to foul it off. But that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with this, so I don't know what he's looking for. Looking for something harder, probably.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ryan Zimmerman is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Matt Adams is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. One out, nobody on. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Called strike two, and now it's full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch, and he misses here for ball four. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Here's Howie Kendrick. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Runners on first with 1 down. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The tag put down by Altuve, and he is out at second base. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go now to the top of the third. Astros lead this one 1. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jose Altuve.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Hit in the air to right field. Eaton is under it. 1 out.
The batter, number 1.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Correa. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Nope.
And he takes ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Turner loves it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Center fielder, number 4.
Digging in for his second at bat, George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Yanked on the ground down the line. This is foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Well, we've watched him dip below 230 in this cold streak. We start off the season okay. That single right there, maybe that turns him around and gets him going the right direction.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. In the dirt here. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 home. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto moves over, and that ends the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Adam
There's a good
Eaton.
fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Batting ninth. Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Lays off 1-0. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, the
The
shortstop.
speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bounced foul off to the right near Davey Lopes, a former Gold Glover himself, in the first base coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brantley is under it, and the inning is over. 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex
Leading off for
Bregman.
Houston.
He'll try to get
Third
it going
baseman,
here to
number
begin
2.
the 4th.
Alex.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The right fielder, number 19, Jose Bautista.
Stepping in, Jose Bautista. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Ready for another chance. Alvarez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now that's popped up, and Rendon will look this one in to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Astros, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Digging in to try it again, Victor Robles. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Victor Robles.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Now here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Anthony Rendon goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Juan Soto will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And they get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not striding in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just a bit low. Ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kendrick has it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. To short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Springer patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Hit hard toward the right side. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
Well, it took a little while. We're in the 5th inning, but they came up with the first hit. You got to get something started eventually. Not bad time to start.
Here's Howie Kendrick. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man, he's around the plate. He's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the calls. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan's to go up the middle, good things can happen.
Adam Eaton.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. In now is Adam Eaton. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Here's the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at-bat now.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Adams rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in once again, Trey Turner. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1-2.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got a 0-2 count. You waste 1. Now you make it work.
Oh, look at the sliding stop in time. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. It's back to the nation's capital after this. Here's Carlos Correa now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Carlos Correa.
hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by Kendrick. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Center fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Eaton, and it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Astros take the lead. It's 2-1.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in. Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Max Muncy goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Alex Bregman stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And that misses 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Line to the right side. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo homer. On to the bottom of the 6th. 2-1 Houston. Digging in once again, Victor Robles. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. And he's retired, 1 away.
The third baseman, number 6.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
This one's flared out toward left. Brantley shading to his right, and the inning is over. We'll see the dangerous Jose Bautista when we come back. Hunter Strickland is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 60.
Ready for Another shot now. Jose Bautista. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Alvarez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here it comes. 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Eaton on the move, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Chirinos. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Kendrick's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. They still lead it 2-1. Striding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink the strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Springer is right there, 1 down.
Up next for Washington.
Ready for another chance? Matt Adams. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. James Hoyt takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. First pitch on its way. 4-1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Now a mid-90s fastball's no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Howie Kendrick. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In there, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Nationals gone in order. They still trail it here. Tim Collins has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Ready once again, Michael Brantley. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Pulled toward right center field. Robles giving chase. Makes the play, one away.
The second baseman.
Digging in now, Jose Altuve. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Carlos Correa will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Into the box now, Adam Eaton. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Will Harris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Houston, number 36, Will Harris.
Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. Gerardo Parra will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
Up next for Washington,
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bautista coming on, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Down and away, ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. Bautista is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down 2-1. Back now with baseball on the show from the nation's capital. Just down the street from that building, we are set for what remains in this one. Trying to pick things up where we left off, George Springer. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Eaton is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Alex Bregman is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Man, at bats like this make every hitting coach happy. This is what they all preach. Stay inside the ball, stay behind the ball. You can see he lets this one travel deep, then just inside outs this thing off the right center field wall. That's some rare power there and a little bit scary to opposing pitchers.
And there's ball four. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. Digging in, Alvarez. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now batting, Victor Robles. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Roberto Ozuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 54, Roberto Osuna.
Number 3 is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Number 3.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. At the plate, Juan Soto.
Now batting, left fielder, Juan Soto.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. Ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. And that's off his leg on the mound. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Astros have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Lance McCullers earns his first win of the season. Patrick Corbin.